So this is just a quick review of the caster wheel dog crate. It's an all metal build here. Every single piece from here to here is metal. And this is some kind of a laminate board. It comes completely disassembled. Essentially all the side panels and the bottom are disassembled, and then obviously the top. It just takes these hex bolts in a bunch of these to just put them together. And actually everything aligns quite perfectly. There's no like tugging and pulling, bending the metal. It is quite fantastic in terms of getting it together. And it took about, I would say 10 minutes to get it together with the help of my son. It has, obviously, as you can see, it has 2 doors. And they basically latch and then you push it in for security. And that's how it works. The wheels are quite smooth. They do have wheel locks here. They're very handy if you need to move this around the house. And that's something that I do a lot, so this is great. Obviously, on here, it comes with this really thin mat. You can replace it with whatever you want on top. Underneath, you can see there's a bit of a grill here. And then, should there be any, what do you call it? Just soiling, or more than that, it's just like if he's gnawing on some kind of chewing stick or whatever and makes some crumbs, it kind of collects at the bottom, and this tray kind of comes in and out like that. Very cool. Okay, so the side latch doors are the same. Like that, and it's pretty secure. In terms of quality, it's pretty good build quality, except I will say that although these posts are quite strong, this is somewhat thin, and the edges here are not the smoothest. Like if I kind of put it on its side and I sat on it, this thing will cave right in. So I wish that this were a little more smooth, first of all, and secondly, a little more robust, thicker metal, so that there's no chance of caving in. Not that you would do that, but just in terms of the quality and the price you pay, I would expect a little bit better quality here. I don't love this latch mechanism. It works well. It's quite easy to, get untangled. Undone. It's not bad, but again, it's one of those things where I kind of prefer the latch mechanism from the standard crates that are from Midway, where it's just a single lever and you kind of pull it in and out like that. These ones, you have to do 2 of them, and I don't love this mechanism. Kind of like when you jostle it a little bit, it has a way to just come out, but it won't do that because it has this extra slider here, which prevents it from popping up. So, but it's just one of those nitpicky things. Okay, so overall, pretty impressed with it. It kind of does the job I need. It is about $150 on Amazon if you buy it, and there are $200 to $300 models from different companies that make something like this. And obviously those ones are much more sturdy. Like for example, this is going to be a lot more sturdy than this one on the more expensive brands. But I think, to be honest, for what you get, you really get a good package, good looking crate with a nice solid top that could be used to put stuff on top of if you needed to. So hope that helps.
For my money to be returned back on my card, and I would encourage, do not buy. I have to put an extra lock on here just for her not to be able to get out and tear stuff up. I have other dogs as well. She's the only one that breaks out of cages. As you can see, these locks is not durable.